What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and as you guys can see from the title, how I made $19,000 day trading in 1 week. Crazy, right? Before I get into anything, proof of course, like I'm not gonna be here and lying to you and whatnot. So right here will be the withdrawals. As you can see, we've got a 12.5k withdrawal and a 7.3k, so that is $19,000 $806.30. That's how much I withdrew this week from the markets. And as you can see from my Instagram, let me show you guys real quick, because I did post all these trades on my Instagram. One of them was a live trade, as you can see right here. It's a live trade I took, I posted on my Instagram. And if you guys want to see me trading on the day-to-day, I do post on my Instagram on my stories. As you can see, I took this trade, as I showed you, I took on live, made $7,000 in 1 day, of course, proof of live execution. And then day after, made $12,000, as you can see from there. And yeah, man, it's literally just as simple as that. You guys are probably shocked. Oh my gosh, $20,000 in 1 week. The reason I done this is just through discipline and just sticking to a strategy and learning how to trade at all-time highs. It is so simple. Everything you guys see is all in front of you. Like I've given everything for free. You guys see the bootcamp videos I have. Literally teaches you my strategy. Everything you need to know is there. And before I get started with this, if you guys need any help when it comes to anything and you guys want to join a free community with other like-minded traders, got a free Discord community down below. I host some live training sessions there for free, weekly webinars, just to break down the strategy and whatnot, just to help you guys. So yeah, if you want to join something that's for free, finally a mentor that's not charging you, link in the bio, man, Discord. But yeah, cool. Let's break down the first trade that we took. The first trade that made us $7,000. As you guys do know, if you guys have watched my bootcamp videos, we trade the 15-minute model and the 15-minute strategy that I have taught you guys, the CISD and all of that. If you guys haven't watched it, go back and watch it. So yeah, what I've done, as you guys know, I'll mark out the 15-minute candle of the 9 a.m. high and the 9 a.m. low. What I do is I wait for a sweep. As you can see, we had a beautiful sweep down there, and let's go on the 1 minute. What price done initially is it swept the high first. So I was actually in sales. Hold on, let me see if I can go on the chart. Let me show you guys. As you can see on this trade, you guys can see the proof of execution. As you see somewhere here, it shows that I've entered a sell. I entered the sell first, as you can see here on the chart. I entered the sell from here, right here. Initially, just targeting this low. Price literally sweep this low so flipping quick that I had no time, so I had to re-enter. As you can see, that little red, I re-entered right here. Because of course the bias has flipped, because it has swept that low. And of course, because we are playing at all-time highs, I don't see price retracing anytime soon. So what did your boy do? Your boy just longed it for like a 1 to 3, and that's all it is. Like, it's very, very simple. What I done, 15-minute high, 15-minute low, boom, wait for a sweep right here. Once I wait for that sweep, what happened? Boom, entered after New York Stock Exchange, volume went crazy, hit TP, and on that trade I made $9,000, but after the losses, because of the shorts, because it swept so quick, I lost, I believe, like 2k. So I made like 7.5k. That is the first trade. Very simple, very easy. It's quite mechanical, if anything. Of course, you have to be quite discretionary when it comes to this strategy, but what can I do? Like, this is the simplicity of trading. Like, sometimes you guys just overcomplicate everything. Don't complicate. When we're at all-time highs, you shouldn't really short. I tried to short because it swept all-time highs. So I was like, should I short? Should I not? I shorted, of course, took that loss. But once you have experience in the market, you realize at all-time highs, you know how price is going to behave. It just longs. It keeps on longing until we have 3-4 days of price dumping. Then price actually becomes normal again. But in these conditions, you have to learn to adapt. That is what literally separates the good traders from the great traders. Adapting in market conditions. And because I've been trading for so long, I know how the markets move. And yeah, that's basically it when it comes to this right here, this strategy right here. So yeah, this trade, simple, textbook, nothing much more for me to say. Now let's jump onto the second trade, where we jump onto the 5 minute. So this is the second trade that we took, and you're going to see why I took this trade. This is for a different reason, because I trade kind of in 2 ways, where it's like the 15-minute model, and sometimes before New York, I can tell where price is going to go. So what I do is I just analyze the markets, and yeah, because if price, for example, taps into a demand zone, I know where price is going to go, so there's no point of me waiting for that sweep. I might as well just enter beforehand, because I have a gut feeling of where it's going to go. And don't take that gut feeling too far, because of course I have stuff to back it. Of course, I'm saying gut feeling. There is no actual gut feeling. I know where price is going to go, and price ends up hitting TP, but this is what I looked for. I've been training for so long, so guys, you guys need to like understand. Let me show you guys proof of execution before I say anything. As you can see, proof of execution. So what I done was I, of course, analyzed the market. As you can see right here, we had a demand zone right here. Yeah, a demand zone. I was waiting for something to react after the demand zone, but I'm sure you guys know what a smart money trap is. Price swept this liquidity, taps into the demand zone. I expected for price to go up. Price did not go up. So what it done is it swept this low, and once it created this candle, I knew what was gonna happen because all-time highs are literally right here. After the price swept this just by an inch, so that was clearly a liquidity sweep, clearly a smart money trap. Like, there is no doubt in it and whatnot. It was clearly a smart money trap, and as you can see, price started to accumulate after. So what I done is I just waited for a pullback. As you can see here, I waited for a pullback, put my stop loss. To be fair, I was remember, like, my stop loss was at magnet tool was really annoying. Anyways, put my stop loss at that low. Price was floating quite well for a bit. New York Stock Exchange came in, almost took me out, but I was still confident that price is going to fly to all-time highs. When the market is so bullish, if it stops you out, you have to be like, you have to accept it, because I've made so much money this week, or I've won so much trades this week, to where I wouldn't be mad at me losing this trade, because I'm just trying to follow the trend. The trend is your friend, as you guys all know. So confluence number one, order block, of course, liquidity sweep, a smart money trap after. Once we had that smart money trap, price started consolidating. For me, that was a sign that price is either gonna fly or dump. With all of this, with this liquidity sweep, this demand zone, this smart money trap, that literally went like that, I had all the confluences I needed to long. So I entered the long right here, put my stop loss at this low, which is kind of aggressive. I should have put it here. Put my stop loss at this low. Price almost stopped me out. Literally, when price was here, I just closed my phone. I was like, yeah, I got stopped out. And then I open my phone up again. I see price like all the way up here. I'm like, whoa. So yeah, price hit full TP, and that's all it is. Literally, that's all it is. Like, don't overcomplicate trading, you get me? Don't overcomplicate, especially at all-time highs, because I'm seeing all these traders on TikTok. Oh, all-time highs is bad, all-time highs is this, all-time highs is that. Guys, it's so simple. I'm showing you guys. Like, don't get fooled by these guys because they're unprofitable. Bono that, bono that, bono. That's basically it. If you guys have any other video ideas that I should make, let me know down in the comments. If you guys got some value from this, subscribe, follow, whatever. And of course, I've got my social medias down there, and the free Discord. Free. Like, I'm not selling you anything. Just join the Discord, innit? For free. We've got a whole team in there to help you guys out, and of course, if you guys want to learn the strategy that I have, go on the bootcamp. It is for free. Of course, I am not mentoring at the moment. Might be mentoring in like 2-3 weeks, but at the moment I am focused on my businesses and on my trading. So yeah, and if you guys have any other questions and whatnot, join the Discord, ask me, or drop it in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next breakdown. Yeah, boss.